Hi, I'm Grace Heberer.
And I'm Justin Evans.
Good morning, Lake Braddock. Today is Thursday, October 24th, and it is a gold even day.
Welcome to the Morning Bru's October News Show. This month we'll be covering a variety of stories from boys volleyball to voting registration.
Let's get the news brewing. A monumental election is just 2 weeks from now, and these students and teachers recognize the importance of performing their civic duty.
Voting.
As the 2024 presidential election approaches, we encourage all eligible Lake Braddock students to vote. Registering to vote may seem daunting, however, every student deserves to use their voice in the election process.
We need every voice to be heard for elections to be fair and for it to be our government to be an actual representation of the people of the United States.
Every government teacher I know in this department really wants our young students who, turn 18 to consider registering to vote.
Online registration is closed. However, you can still get registered to vote in person or at the Fairfax County Office of Elections any day prior to or on Election Day.
A physical form, either ask one of your teachers. I have them, but then we send them into the Office of Elections.
The importance of voting goes beyond the student body, impacting the nation as a whole, and it starts with us.
But now is the time for us to really start making our voices heard about what we want the future of our country to be.
Making sure the government knows you're voters and you care.
Lake Braddock will be a polling place this year, with voting taking place inside the gym. Election Day is November 5th. Time is running out, so register today.
Vote, participate in democracy. It's what makes our country work.
Don't sleep in, go vote.
This has been Drew Foose, Giselle Patali, William Pereira, and Sydney Trion with the Morning Brew.
Tackling and tumbling, from football to cheer, Jason Jones is an athlete who does it all.
Whether you've been to a pep rally or a football game, you've seen the Lake Braddock cheer team. They bring school spirit and amazing routines to every appearance they make. Jason Jones shifted to cheer after an injury on the football field. We asked Jason and his coach about his switch from football and his cheer journey.
Okay, so the switch from football to cheerleading was easy at first because I took a break from football because of my injury, but then I was on the sideline and I saw the football team playing and I was like, shoot, I used to do that, and I kind of got sad. But I'm still glad I'm here because it's a new experience, and that's what I'm looking for pretty much.
We spoke to Miss Gaines, Lake Braddock's varsity cheer coach, about the importance of male cheerleaders and how Jason got on the team.
He has come to a few competitions over the years to support some of his friends on the team. And so I always was kind of like, if you want to join, feel free. And then this year when he wasn't doing football, it just seems like it would be a good fit for him to try out. And he immediately jumped in, learning everything, had a lot of effort and hard work, and just fit in really well with the team. So we knew he'd be a good addition. Male cheerleaders are important because I think everyone thinks cheerleaders are just like these little girls who stand on the sideline and say like, woo, yay. But when they see male cheerleaders, they realize there's another aspect to it. And I think they think more of the competitive part of cheer rather than just sideline.
The team's very nice. The coaches are very nice. It's a very chill environment. If you're a dude, don't be discouraged. They're very nice. They're all very chill.
We look forward to cheering on Jason Jones and all his future endeavors. This has been Jasmine, Hannah, and Alex for the Morning Brew.
This past July, Governor Youngkin signed an executive order banning all usage of cell phones in Virginia classrooms. The Morning Brew looks at how this policy is affecting our school.
The cell phone policy came as a shock to students and staff alike right before the beginning of the school year. 2 months into school, the Morning Brew looked into the view of the policy now that it's in effect.
We learned about the executive order when everyone else learned about it. Essentially what happened was the superintendent took our pilot program and just broadened it throughout the whole district, which is something that, I'm not entirely supportive of. I think if the school board had wanted to do this countywide, we would have handled it much differently.
Because some are loud supporters of the policy while others are advocating for change, we looked into what are the reasons behind each of the sides' opinions.
I think most of us are fine with policy, really. I just think a lot of us would have liked a little bit more heads up so we could have figured out our alternative plans. The policy is definitely accomplishing what it needs to be. I've noticed more completion of work than I did before. I'm not chasing after students.
The best argument I've heard against the cell phone policy, however, is that cell phones are, a part of our lives, right? And in our adult lives, we have to learn how to regulate ourselves anyway. And so if we don't have practice doing that now, it's going to be a lesson that we have to learn later.
When surveys or polls are sent your way, don't pass up the opportunity to use your voice. This has been Grace Tepperer, Mahader Mingatsu, Justin Evans, and Adam Hazara signing off for the Morning Brew.
Once again, parking is an issue at Lake Braddock. Let's take a look at how our teachers and students are feeling.
This year, seniors are feeling mixed feelings about the senior parking and are kind of confused about the newer policies that are introduced. Today, we at the Morning Brew sent out to investigate why the change in lanes.
The reason behind the changes was to make it easier for staff and for students. Because years past, we've had parking for staff and students, which was confusing at the end of the day. So we decided to separate and give the students more parking on this side and also give more staff parking on the opposite side.
However, students have experienced various challenges as a result of the change.
Because I was really looking forward to all the senior things, and one of those is finding a parking spot, and I couldn't do that. It also just kind of makes things super inconvenient because traffic's really bad, and if you leave when the bell rings and you don't leave early, then you get stuck with everyone trying to leave because of all the parents waiting for kiss and ride and all the buses.
While some students have conflicting opinions about the new system, others have neutral beliefs.
Personally, finding a spot isn't that difficult for me because I come in pretty early during the day. Even when I come in late, it's not really that difficult to find a spot, but no matter where you go, there is traffic.
Well, there you have it. And we hope we cleared up many questions. Remember to drive responsibly. This is Nicholas Rios, signing off for the Morning Brew.
This has been Nico, Tala, and Elmira, signing off with the Morning Brew.
Boys volleyball is ready to serve as a newly minted VHSL sport.
Recently, boys volleyball has been recognized as an official Virginia High School League sport. Between being a club for so long and now becoming a competitive VHSL sport, the team has had to adjust after last season.
Last year, we had a lot of club players who've been playing for many years, and this year we have a lot of newer players who may either played JV last year or brand new. And we're more official refs, and now we actually have districts and states. Last time we just had a final tournament that kind of ended right after playoffs. We have funding from the school, which is very nice. So practice was different a bit last year because our coach knew our team captain, so he would allow him to lead the practices, but he would still do all the coaching for games and make sure we actually did stuff and not just horsed around for the 2 hours of practice.
Now, let's hear it from the coach's perspective.
This is my first year coaching the boys volleyball team, as it is its first year being a sanctioned sport, but I've been the girls volleyball coach for the last 8 years. We were really lucky with our makeup of the team, the leadership of the team, because we had a lot of individuals try out. We actually this year don't have specific captains because they all are so excited to be here, and every single night I lean on certain seniors or certain players to lift us up in areas we need.
We are so excited to add boys volleyball to the catalog of VHSL sports offered here at Lake Braddock. This has been Ava Futrell and Hannah Lim signing off for the Morning Brew.
Now to our sports commentator,
Adam Hazara.
What's up, Bruin Nation? I'm coming right back at you today with the LB Sports Report. As always, my name is Adam Hazara. Let's cut right to it. Football destroyed Alexandria City 41-13 last Friday to improve to a 5-2 record and undefeated in district play at Freno. They will host West Springfield tomorrow for their Week 8 game. Field hockey was upset at home by Robinson in their Patriot District quarterfinal matchup on Tuesday 2-1. However, their season is not over as they have qualified to play in the Occoquan Regional Tournament coming up. Furthermore, congratulations to forward Jacqueline McCabe, midfielder Olivia Wallace, and defender Caitlin Horebeck for earning first-team All-District honors. Boys volleyball will be playing in their Patriot District Tournament starting on Monday. Girls volleyball will also be playing in their district tournament very soon. Boys and girls cross country will be feisty going into their district finals meet on Wednesday at Burke Lake Park, and we'll be taking on the other 7 Patriot District teams there. Cheer plays third, and their district finals meet on Tuesday. Also, congratulations to a Morning Bru's very own Caroline Copes and Maya Daniels for earning first-team All-District honors. A huge congrats goes out to the second-team All-District players as well. Way to go to Cheer once again. Best of luck to everyone playing in their respective matchups, including the postseason. Well, that's all the news I have for you guys today. For the Morning Brew, this is Adam Hazara signing off. And remember to keep tuning in because you just got to keep catching it all.
Well, the news is over.
And our cups are empty.
See you next time on the Morning Brew.